Hello everyone. Bear with me while I get things set up. All right. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you guys are all here. I am super nervous. Haven't done a live in a while. So, yes. Good morning, Danielle, Arlene, Amanda, Vanessa, Peggy, Jenny. Hello, everyone. Yay, I'm so excited. So I have my iPad sitting here so I can read your comments. And I am going to be creating a scrapbook layout today as part of a World of heART. And here are all the amazing sponsors that are doing giveaways. And today, during my live stream, you will have a chance to win a $25 gift card to Lindy's Stamp Gang. And just be active in the live chat, and closer to the end of the live stream, I will randomly pick a winner from people that are being active in the chat. Hello, everyone. So glad that you guys could all make it. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Amy. I recognize some familiar faces. Yay. I'm so nervous. So again, these are all of the sponsors. Super excited. They're all amazing sponsors. So you guys have a chance to win a giveaway during each live stream. Each person is going to pick their person differently. And also for the people that watch the playbacks, if you comment on the videos, Tiffany is randomly going to pick winners for that as well. So there's lots of giveaways, lots of chances. The next person that you guys will be watching is Daisy Collins, and I have her down below in the description, along with all of the other amazing ladies that are joining us for this 24-hour event. So make sure that you check everyone out if you have time, or if you have people that you know you want to watch, go set reminders. And yeah, so good morning, good morning. I have my coffee here, I've got my scrapbooking stuff, and I'm ready to go. So just be active in the chat, and I will pick a winner closer to the end of the live stream to win that $25 gift card to Lindy's Stamp Gang. So what is everybody doing this morning? I'm going to roll up my sleeves here. Yay, I'm so glad that you all could make it. You're working on a layout of Tucker right now. Awesome. Yay. Hi, Tisa. Hi, hello. Junk journaling, awesome. Organizing ephemera by color, wow, that's a job. That sounds awesome. I bet it's going to be really pretty when you're done. Angela's from NC. Guess what? I'm in North Carolina too. Florida. Hello, hello, yay. Okay. So today I'm going to be using the Jen Hatfield collection. It's a newer collection that was just released at Creativation, and I just got it last week, I think, from scrapbook.com. So I think it should already all be linked below if you guys want to check it out. It's a really, really pretty collection. I went ahead and pulled the things that I was going to use, and I'm going to be using this sketch today. It is from Laura Whitaker. I found it on Pinterest, and so I'm going to be playing along with this. So if any of you guys want to play along or scrapbooking, awesome. Hello, Trina. Yay. Hello, Arlene. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you guys are all here. This is so fun. Okay, so that's the sketch that I'm going to be using. These are the two photos that I'm going to be using today. This one is of me at the airport waiting for my flight, and this one is me in my seat on the airplane with a vodka cranberry in hand watching Crazy Rich Asians, which was a great movie. This was for my trip to Creativation this past January. So those are the two photos that I'm going to be using. And these are the papers that I pulled from the collection that I'm going to be using. Really, really pretty rich colors, and I really, really love them. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I am going to use, all right, hello from Canada. Awesome. I'm going to use this bright yellow as my background paper just because I love yellow and it's so fun. And I also have yellow, a yellow sweater on in the picture. Okay. I wanted to use this luggage paper because I'm traveling. And in the sketch, I'll bring that back out. In the sketch, there's these two corner pieces, and that's what I'm going to use the luggage paper for. I'm going to trim them as some little corner pieces for the layout. So if you're just joining in, make sure that you like, if you are inspired by me or if you like what you see, I would love to have you subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I am super excited about this event. Tiffany, oh man, she's been like a mentor to me for a couple years now, and she's helped me learn a lot about YouTube and just all kinds of things. I've learned so much from her. So I'm so glad that she asked me to join in on this because she's awesome. Okay, so that is kind of how I'm going to have that paper. And then I'm going to go ahead and I will probably do the stitching after the live because my sewing machine is across the room. And I'm going to go ahead and start building the layers behind the photos. And I definitely want to use this paper because it's a more solid paper. Hello from the Philippines. Wow, it's 11 p.m. there. Oh my goodness. For me, I'm on the East Coast, so it's 11 a.m. here. That's crazy. That's awesome. It is a beautiful day in North Carolina. The sun is shining. My husband and daughter just went out. I told them they had to leave the house while I did my live stream because I do not have a door on my craft room and it's right against the living room. And so it would be really loud. And so I said, y'all have got to go. I'm sorry. You got to go find something to do for an hour. So they went, and honestly, I don't even know what they decided to go do, but they went to go do something. I'm sure they'll have fun. No baby yet. Oh. Oh, okay. Yes, so nice. Oh. I am in between Raleigh and Greensboro. That is where I'm at. It sprinkled a little bit this morning. The roads are just a little bit wet, but it's right now the sun is shining. And I hope to get outside at some point today. All right. So this photo is a little bit smaller than this one, but I'm okay with that. Look at this. It's so cute. All right. Hello, Penny. Oh, I'm so glad that you guys are all commenting and stuff. Oh, this is so awesome. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you guys like what you're seeing. It helps YouTube, helps me out with YouTube analytics. And if you like what you see, I would love to have you subscribe. Excuse me. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue these corner pieces down so they're not moving all around while I'm trying to do the rest of the layout because I know that that's where I want them. All right. Yes. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I've got, no, I think I have 2 pieces of this. I hope I have 2 pieces of it. Are you guys that way? If you like a paper, if you like both sides, you guys get multiple sheets. I honestly, I love it. I love getting 2 pieces if I like both sides, because I'm disappointed if I don't. We're basically neighbors. Oh, that's awesome. Snow. Oh, no. Where are you? Let's see. Who was that? Oh, the chat is going so fast. Okay. So, I'm going to pull in the sketch again to look at it. Okay. So I think I'm going to bring in this navy blue, but I also want to bring in that floral because it's gorgeous. So I'm going to bring in the navy right behind the pink. And this isn't going to be exactly, it's not going to be exactly like the sketch. I'm going to try to follow it pretty closely, but that's why I really like sketches. They're just a really good jumping off point if you're a scrapbooker and you're possibly having some mojo problems. If you are just having trouble getting in and creating something, sketches are a great jumping off point. You don't even have to follow it exactly, or you can follow it exactly, but they're just great inspiration to start. I got the papers from scrapbook.com. They are all linked below. I don't have the papers linked below, but I have all the embellishments linked below. And if you click on the embellishments, usually on scrapbook.com, it'll show the whole collection below, and then you can just click on what you want. So, yes. All right. And then I'm going to try to find this paper actually in between, and I'm going to do that layer, not the whole length, but I'm going to do it up a little bit higher, which is kind of what the sketch has. And this one just has a whole bunch of like adventure words. Look at this side too. It's adorable. This is a really great collection for traveling. So if you're a traveler, it's awesome. Which I'm not, I don't travel a whole bunch, but I did go away for, like I said, Creativation, and yeah. This is what I want to use to document those pictures. Hello from India. Awesome. I'm so glad you could join. So remember that this is a 24-hour live event. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to watch everybody live. And you don't have to subscribe to everybody to win giveaways, but it is appreciated if you are inspired by a creator. It would be awesome. Okay. And you have a chance to win giveaway for each live event during their live stream. And then you also have a way to win if you comment on the playbacks. And Tiffany will pick a winner for that. So there's lots and lots of ways to win giveaways today and tomorrow. I think this is just an awesome event. I'm really excited to be part of it. I do have to watch my time to make sure I'm okay on time. Hello from Pennsylvania. Oh, your grandbaby is due in June. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Anna, for subscribing. That's awesome. We appreciate it so much. Joy scrapbooking is my passion. I love it. Seriously. It's, oh, I love sharing it because I really do think it's a great hobby, and I love documenting my memories and my family's memories because nobody in my family documents, nobody else documents this way. And so it's a really, really great way just to remember, you know, you take all of these pictures, especially with your phone. Nowadays, it's so easy to take pictures. And so I just think it's really a fun hobby. I love it. All right, so I do want to bring in that floral because it's stunning. And again, I think that I might do, I think I'm going to do a little bit of a different variation from this sketch. And maybe, yeah, we'll see. Let's see what happens here. Kind of like that. What do you guys think? Do you like it coming out the sides? I was thinking about actually doing a banner, like a fishtail coming out both sides. I think I might do that. I have never done quilling, but I've seen it and it's gorgeous. Yeah, I started, I mean, seriously, as a child, I just loved sticking photos down in books, notebooks, and collecting stickers was kind of a thing that I loved to do. But I never really got super serious about scrapbooking until my daughter was born, almost 10 years ago. And once I had her, I thought to myself, I really, really want to document her life. And I want to make sure that she has photos to remember, you know, special events. And it just turned into me mostly documenting our everyday life now, because I do scrapbook almost every day since I have a YouTube channel. So, yeah. It's pretty great. I love it. It's a great hobby. I actually started off making mini albums for my daughter. I have several of them. I have a big window right in front of me, and I have like two little tiny windows at the very top, and I have several mini albums like stored up there that I created. They're fun. They're a lot of work, but they're really fun, and they're so pretty to look at when you're done. I did art journaling. I think I've kind of dabbled a little bit in everything, to be honest. I did do art journaling a little bit. It helped me when my grandfather passed away. I was doing a lot of art journaling, and kind of just for myself. I didn't really share it on my YouTube channel much, but I haven't done it in a while. I do still have my art journals, but haven't done it in a while. But I love watching art journal videos, for sure. All right. So here's what we got so far. So again, it is a little bit different from the sketch, but I wanted to bring a banner in because I love banners, fishtail banners. Okay, so I bought both of the packs of ephemera from this collection. So there was a phrase pack and then more of like an icons pack. Look at this, so cute. There's lots of little girls in the collection. And the thing that I really, really love most is there's all different colors of hair. There's different skin tones. Let's see. Trying to get all the girls, different styles of hair. There's way more in here than just this, but I love that Jen Hatfield did all kinds of different skin tones and hair colors. I just think that's awesome. But for this layout, I already went ahead off camera just to make things run smoothly in case I talked a lot and didn't go pretty fast. There's a redhead. Yes, there is. Yay! There's several girls on bikes too, different hair colors and stuff. It's a really, really great collection. I'll go ahead and show you guys this too. The sticker sheet I'll be using. You can see all of the little girls here. And there's a couple redheads, blonde and brown hair and black hair, and yeah, so yeah, I think it's awesome. So like I said, off camera, I did pull, I feel like I want to put this in here too as a layer, actually. Let's see what this will look like. I just feel like it needs something else. Okay, that's a little bit too much, so I'm going to trim that down just a tad bit. I'm reading some comments. I got this, I believe, from Hobby Lobby last year, and it came in a 2-pack. And it's like hard plastic. It's really nice. It's like a strawberry container. If you go pick strawberries, it's kind of like that. Joyful Creation. Sometimes I do mixed media, but I'm not a super heavy mixed media person. I do it sometimes. I think it's beautiful and I love watching it, but I don't do it as much as I would like to, but I do it sometimes. Alright, I get really quiet when I'm gluing things down because I'm trying to get it lined up, and I feel like if I'm talking then I can't for some reason. It sounds weird. Alright, here we go. Did I fussy cut what? Connie, which piece are you talking about? Are you talking about these little pieces in here? These are actually die cuts, if that's what you're talking about. And these come like this already prepared and ready to go. You're trying to learn how to layer. I've been working on that a lot lately, actually. It's been something that I've been trying to do a little bit better. For me, it's just trimming and putting it behind and seeing if it looks right, kind of thing. That's honestly what I do. And what I think looks pleasing to my eye, then I'll put it down. All right. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a work in progress, I think, for a lot of people. I think a lot of people make it look easy. And I really didn't do a whole bunch of layering before, I would say a couple months ago. And I just started recently getting more into it and trying to learn how to do it a little bit more. And it's not that hard. You just have to play with it. Thank you. Don't be scared. Yes, Shamel is amazing at layering, and she does live videos on her Facebook, and I've been watching those like a ton, and you can watch her replays of those, and she does great with layering. So for sure. Hi, Tiffany. All right, so like I said, I pulled some pieces out beforehand that I thought that I might want to use. There's a little airplane that says Journey, and a little departures sign, and a tag, and we have a globe with an airplane, some luggages, and some floral pieces. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to use yet. And then I also have, like I said, the stickers and the thickers, which are really great because these are foam, and sorry for the packaging. These are foam, which I love, but they have like a chipboard on top of them, which is really different and cool. But they also have like the little icons, which I don't think that I've ever seen them like this before, like printed. Usually they're just like shapes, and so I thought that was pretty cool. So I'm going to use these probably for my title. Brenda, for me, for picking, and honestly picking like papers, what makes it easy for me is staying within a collection. So all of these papers are in the same collection, and so they're all going to color coordinate well, even if they aren't the exact same color. They're all kind of meant to go together, and so for me, that's helped me a lot with layering and like picking the colors. Okay, thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Oh, we have 100 people watching. All right. So again, if you guys are just joining, I'm using this sketch from Laura Whitaker. I just got it off of Pinterest. And if you're new to scrapbooking, or if you're not new to scrapbooking, I'm definitely not. I love to use these as just jumping off places. You can kind of see that it's a little bit different, but for the most part so far, I'm following it pretty closely. Thank you, Amy. You're welcome, Brenda. You're welcome. How do I pick and choose which stickers to use, and do you have a tip on making stickers seem cohesive? Honestly, I kind of just, for me, I get a lot of like crap from this from some people that I don't really like to use random embellishments. Like for this layout, I would not use a flamingo or a llama on my layout because I'm a very literal scrapbooker. Sometimes I will try to use those things, and I love seeing other people use them, like crazy things. Like Shamel is one person that uses some crazy things, like different, not crazy, but just different, and it looks awesome. But for some reason when I do it, I'm like, ugh, that just doesn't work. But you can see here that I'm kind of picking things for the, like, my theme. I'm on an airplane, so departures. This is an airplane going around the globe. I have an airplane here, luggage because I'm traveling, and the flowers because I just love flowers. And so that's kind of what I do. And before I actually start scrapbooking and doing a layout, I like to sit and look with the die cuts and the stickers that I have. Usually the die cuts I'll go through and pick out the pieces that I think that I want to use on this layout. So then I'm not, while I'm making my layout, I'm not sitting here going through all of these. So if I want to grab some more, I can. There's no, you can go and grab whatever you want, but this is a good starting point. I have a good variety of things. I won't use all of these because I'm not a heavy embellisher. I'm just not. So this is probably way more than I'll use. And I have 2 suitcases here. And I might use both of them, but I probably won't. I just don't know which one I wanted to use. And then after I do my die cuts, usually that's when I kind of fill in with stickers and see where I want to add things. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, for sure, Amy. Like, there are some layouts that I've done that don't, like, I put a cat on a layout, and I'm like, oh, that's definitely not supposed to go there. There's no cats. But I'm trying. I'm easing my way into it a little bit. So you can use stickers as layering, and I will do some of that here in a minute. But I'm going to go ahead and actually glue this down so then I can go ahead and start embellishing. And my layouts usually take me 45 minutes, like max. So I'm already 30 minutes in, and I still have 30 minutes to go. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I don't mind answering. I love to talk. And if I miss your comment, I'm sorry. The comments are going pretty fast, and they're right in front of me, but yeah, I have a hard time using puffy stickers too, unless they're like a shape. I'm okay with using like hearts or stars, because those you can kind of just place anywhere as a little added something. But for the most part, like puffy stickers that are like a person, I have a hard time using those as well. Do you journal? Yes, I do. But I don't normally do my journaling on camera because it takes time. Some people don't like to watch really long videos, and so I do it off camera. You love sparkle and shine. I do too. This collection has lots of gold foil in it. This little airplane is gold foiled. I love my ATG. How are they? Really, really pretty, Amy? Thank you, Connie, for answering a question. If you see a question and I haven't answered it, if you know the answer, go ahead and throw it in there. I appreciate your help. The white band around the stickers is distracting. Yeah, I could see that for sure. But to be honest, a lot of these die cuts have that white around it as well. They're big. Okay. Yeah, I have a hard time using big things. Yeah, this is Scotch, and I have it linked below as well on scrapbook.com if you want to check it out. I just love it. It doesn't, for the little ones, I used to use those when I first started. But for me, like I said, I scrapbook daily, and it's just easier for this, to use this. I'm not having to change the adhesive often. I'm not a heavy embellisher, so you're going to see here really quick that I'm not going to cover up a whole bunch of these pretty papers because I love paper too. I think that is, I love pretty paper. I mean, that's like where it all started. I love pretty paper and pretty stickers. I just like to look at them, to be honest. For me, I use whatever is on sale. I think the one that I have, usually I use the one that's not acid free, and a lot of people have trouble with that, but I'm okay. So far, I've been scrapbooking for 10 years, and so far none of my pictures or anything is hurt by it. I'm just reading comments, sorry. Art glitter glue, that is on my list to get. One of my friends that came to my scrapbooking retreat in the fall told me about that, but I'm waiting until I'm out of my adhesive that I have right now. Currently I use Scotch Quick Dry, and it's in this really old bottle, but I'm almost out. Once I get out, I'm going to try the glitter glue. I've heard great things from it. You're a paper hoarder. Yeah, I use the general purpose. Oh, I love Janet from RTS. She's awesome. Yes, I do use wet glue. I use wet glue mostly if I'm gluing down sequins, or like acrylic pieces, bigger, heavier duty pieces. That's what I use my liquid glue for. Or if I have a whole bunch of layered embellishments and I want to keep them somewhere, I'll go ahead and stick some glue behind those. we have a person in here. I removed him, but he's still in here. Sorry, you guys. Okay, thank you. Thank you, everybody. I reported it like 3 times and then removed him, and he was still commenting. I apologize for that. Oh my goodness. You bought the glitter glue because someone at my retreat. Yeah, it's awesome, right? Actually, it was Rachel, I think. And I've actually had several people buy it. Hold on one second. Okay. Oh my gosh, this person. All right. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So now, since I got this glue down, I'm going to go ahead and start embellishing. I used about 5 minutes up of talking. Yeah, I think, yeah, Amy, I think she did get it. And I'm pretty sure one of my other friends did too. How do you like it, Amy? If you already said, I missed it. I'm sorry. You love it. Awesome. Okay, I'm definitely going to be getting it for sure. Okay. All right. So I definitely want to use this somewhere just because I think it's really cute. And it is going to cover up some things, but, you know, it's all good. Definitely want to use this little airplane for sure. And I guess I could go ahead and look at the stickers and see which title I want to use and put that up there as well. So this was a huge trip for me. I went to Creativation in Arizona from North Carolina. I hadn't flown in probably 5 years since we went to Disney, and I haven't flown by myself on an airplane since I was 16. So I was by myself. I had huge anxiety about it. And so this was a huge trip for me, and I was there for a whole week away from my family. I am a stay-at-home mom, and so that was like a huge deal for me, leaving my daughter home with just daddy, which he did great, and they did great without me, but I was so scared. So this was a pretty big deal. So I'm thinking, I didn't want to say getaway because it wasn't a getaway. I wasn't trying to get away from my family. It was for Creativation, and I worked there, but it was a great adventure, and I did explore, so I'm trying to think. You would have gone with me. I think I have quite a few people that would have went with me. I wish I could have taken all of my friends because we would have had so much fun together. Thank you, Kathy. Happy moments. I like that. That's cute. Let's see. Thank you, Joyce. I got it, Lisa. Thank you. It goes a long way. Awesome. You vote happy day. Happy day. Okay. All right, let's see. All right, so I'm going to, I think, in the sketch, the title is up here. And I think I'm just going to keep it right with it, like, to be honest. We'll see what happens. We'll see what it looks like. I like to kind of place it right on a piece of paper because then I know it's going to be lined up straight. A lot of people use, like, is it called a T-ruler or T-square or just a ruler in general, which is something that I used to use, just a ruler. But usually if you line it up on your paper, it's pretty straight. Creativation is where the Craft and Hobby Association, they display all of their new things that are coming out for the year. And I am on Ink Road Stamps design team, and I went with them, or her, Laura, and I did demos at her booth and helped her set up and take down her booth. It was my first time going, and it was a really great experience. I did have a broke toe. I broke my toe 2 days before I left, which was really unfortunate. But I still had a great time. I'm going to I didn't push it all the way down because I didn't know if it was going to fit. So I am going to move it over a little bit. That's why I really, really like the foam thickers, because if you don't like mush them down really hard, you can still pull them up pretty easily without them ripping your paper, which I like because I don't always get it the first time where I like it. So okay, we're still doing good on time. Have about 20 minutes left. It's okay. Welcome. I'm glad you could make it. Tim Holt's booth was right across from mine, so I saw him a lot. The only thing that really, oh my gosh, is you can't buy anything. Because, you know, it's just, you're there. Like, if I'm not going as like a store, I mean, even if you go into a store, you can't get anything then. So that's the only thing that I wish was differently. I wish I could have bought stuff. Oh, that's awesome, Angela. Thank you for subscribing. Message me. I do retreats in North Carolina, scrapbooking retreats. And would love to have you come to one if you're close. They're a lot of fun. There's a lot of ladies in here right now that have been to my retreats and that are coming to my retreat in May. So I would love to have you. Thank you, Amy. Oh, you guys are just making me blush over here, seriously. Okay, I think that I'm going to put the little airplane kind of going up like so. And I'm going to put it on some pop dots or foam adhesive to kind of give it a little bit of dimension. Thank you, everybody that's subscribing. Only 47 days. I love that you have a countdown. That's amazing. That makes me so happy. I'm so glad you're excited. Thank you. Oh my goodness, you guys are making me blush over here, seriously. Yes, we are. We're all doomed after Creativation because or shall I say, our wallets are doomed. This is the reason why I got this collection. I saw it at Creativation and I was like, holy moly. I love the bright colors. So pretty. Hi, Erin. I am on Ink Road Stamps design team. And so I do get her releases early before everyone else, which is awesome. And I am on My Little Scrapbook Store's design team. And she sends me a package about once every 3 months. And I work with what she sends me. So I don't do pre-orders through her though, unless it's a collection that she gets early. But honestly, I don't do pre-orders through that. I'm also an affiliate and on an ambassador for Catherine Pooler. So yeah, I get her stuff early. Not all of it, but some of it. Blowing Rock. Is that in the mountains? I've heard of it. I know. I'm really bad with like locations of things, to be honest. So how does one get on a design team? Usually the company will put out a design team call. Depends on the company. Most of them do it once or twice a year. Usually a term. For Ink Road, it's a year-long term. For other ones, they're 6-month terms. And then they have questions that you answer, and then you send in like pictures of your work, and they pick a certain amount of people to be on their team. Thank you, Kathy. I am in between Raleigh and Greensboro. I don't want to say my exact town because I don't know everybody on here. All right, so there goes the little airplane, and it's popped up, which is about the same dimension as the title. And I do, like I said, want to use this. It is going to cover up quite a bit. I think that I like that. Might actually bring it over to this side. Which side do you guys like it on better? Do you like it over here, or do you guys like it over here? This is the left for me, and this is the right. Left, right. Thank you. You're welcome, Joy. Oh, Julia, you're going to love them. They're amazing. They're my favorite inks. I have a whole drawer full. Oh, goodness. Right, left, right, right, right. On the left, 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 right. Oh, my gosh. It's like half and half. Left would be, yes, left would be a diagonal. You're right. Left, left, right, right. Oh my goodness. Move it to the right again. Move it to the right again. I don't know. I feel like I like it over here, but I like it over here because it's diagonal. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Yeah, I like it on the right too. Okay, we're gonna leave it there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and glue that one down. And I am going to cover some of this up probably. So there's going to be some stuff down here, but I'm not going to cover up the whole thing, if that makes sense. There's also a tag on the sketch that comes out here, but I'm not going to use that since I did the banner instead. So I'm going to put that tag away, and it's not even going to get used. Thank you, Tiffany. Oh my God, you're the sweetest. Do I do other paper crafts? I do make cards sometimes. Not very often though. I do like to do mixed media. I used to do art journaling. Haven't done it in a while. I think Tiffany donated $5 to me. That's what that is. Thank you, Kathy. Southwest Virginia. I am not up there. It is called a super chat donation button. So there's like a little money sign at the bottom where you can donate if you'd like. And that's what that $5 is. All right. So thank you, Tiffany. You're so sweet. So I know that I want to use this little suitcase, but I feel like it's just going to cover up too much. I might bring it over here. We'll see. I definitely know that I want to bring in some florals here. And I've had some questions from some friends actually that's asked, how do you layer your florals? And to be honest, I just play and I cut things and fit them under places and see what works. And again, it's going to cover up that banner, but I'm okay with that. So I like to cut things in half and just use half of the piece, like so. And then if you want to use the other piece, you can just use it and kind of tuck it underneath like that. So then you're using one die cut, but in two places, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. Suitcase at the bottom left with coffee. Okay. That's actually a great idea. Thank you. Cheryl. Can you bring it down on the right a little so you can see the banner cut? No, I can't. I mean, you could still see it, but the leaves are kind of covering it up a little bit. Which again, I'm okay with. You're still seeing the paper, and you can still see it, but you know, it's okay. Okay, I'm going to cut this one because I'm going to use this. Struggling here to get it underneath. I'm going to use this and kind of tuck it here. I just felt like it needed something right there in the corner, and you can kind of bring it out a little bit. Or you can tuck it, whatever. Okay, there we go. I like that. So somebody asked me if I used liquid glue way back. I only have a couple minutes left before I have to go. And the next person in the live is Daisy Collins, and she is listed below, so you guys can go check her out. If I'm not done within that hour, you can still go check her out, and I will continue to finish this if I'm not done within the next couple of minutes, and you guys can always come back and rewatch it on the playback. So somebody asked when I use liquid glue. I use it for like this. So I tucked these pieces underneath. I will hold them and then I have a fine line bottle, And I'll just go underneath and just put some liquid adhesive. So then I'm not moving the pieces from where I like them. And that just helps. Yes. Thank you, Amy. I do that a lot because I love flowers and I like to kind of make them, I want to use as little as possible, but make it look like a whole bunch. And if I'm going to tuck it, you're not going to see that piece anyways, right? So might as well cut it and use it somewhere else. You use less with the glitter glue. Okay. Thank you, Arlene. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know where my little lid went. Thank you, everyone. You guys are all so kind. I love it. You do need to start scrapbooking again. Scrapbooking is amazing. Yeah, that, Trudy, that does. That happens sometimes. If I use too much, I won't like it. Okay. Thank you. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are so sweet. All right. So I like the idea. I cannot remember who gave me that idea of putting this down here. And I'm pretty sure there was a coffee cup somewhere in this little sticker sheet. Also, I'm using cactuses on every single one of my Arizona layouts. So I'm going to just grab this little cactus and put him over here. I've just been putting them randomly on each layout. So that has nothing to do with my design aspect. I just have been doing that because they're so cute. Okay, I'm pretty sure there was a coffee cup in the die cut, so I am going to go back through and search for it. Of course, I bought 2 packs. I bought the phrase and the regular die cut, so there's a ton in here, you guys. And they're both, like I said, linked below. If you guys want to check out this collection, it is all in the description. It's called Chasing Adventures from Jen Hadfield. She is one of my favorite scrapbooking designers. I just love her stuff. Of course, the coffee cup's going to be all the way at the bottom. I'm sure. Oh, yep, there it is. And it has leopard print on it. How stinking cute is that? So, yeah. It's kind of big, actually. It's like almost as big as the suitcase, but I'm okay with that. Okay. So what I'm going to do, and this is something that I like to do when I'm layering die cuts or stickers, the one on the bottom for me will be flat, so just glued straight down. And the one that's going to be on top, I'm going to put it on some dimension stickers or foam stickers just to add a little bit of dimension so it doesn't look flat. 3 minutes left. Like I said, you guys can go over and check out the next lady in line, which is Daisy. She's listed below. If I'm not finished, you guys can leave and go watch her. The rest of this will be recorded. It'll all be recorded and on my YouTube channel if you guys want to check it out. And I'm going to go ahead and pick a winner for this giveaway of Lindy Stamp Gang. It's a $25 gift card, and I am going to randomly pick Angela Bear because you have been very active, and yeah, the whole chat, and that's awesome. So I appreciate it. So you are the winner of the gift card. So if you can, please find me on either Instagram, Heather's Crafty Life, or Facebook, and private message me your information, and I will get you the gift card. So congratulations. Yay. I just picked one, Tiffany. Oh, goodness. That was funny. Okay, so yeah, yay. Thank you, guys. That is a big old cup of coffee, and I'm actually drinking liquor in the picture, but it's okay. It's all good. Yeah. So, yay. Oh, your birthday was yesterday. That's awesome. See, it was meant to be. Probably because there might be a little bit of a lag. It just depends on your internet service. So, yeah. All right. So I'm going to use this little globe here, and I'm going to put that on, and it's a sticker. I'm going to put it on Pop Dots. Again, don't forget to thumbs up if you enjoyed this, if I inspired you or you had fun, and subscribe if you would like. I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. And since my live stream is 1 minute from being over, I'm going to go ahead and say spread love and be kind. That is kind of my motto. Being kind and spreading love is free. So make sure that you guys do that today with all of these wonderful ladies. If you have time to just check out just a little bit, that's fine. We would greatly appreciate it. So I appreciate you guys all for stopping by today. And yeah, so I hope you guys have fun. Check out everyone, because this is going to be an amazing event and lots. I'm only the second person. There's still a ton of ladies to go and lots of giveaways to win. So it's 12 o'clock, so head over to Daisy. She is linked below. If you guys want any of the information on what I used, it's all in the description. I'm almost finished, so go check her out. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I think I'm going to call it done, actually. I don't like to over embellish. I want to be able to see my papers. I have some cute little embellishments going on, and I think that I'm going to call it done. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you go on and check out Daisy if you have time, if you can. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope y'all have a great weekend and have fun during the 24-hour live event.